Hey guys, we're going to do something with these lights that I found. And I love this new chicken coop that I built, but I'm going to move it to a new spot. So come along with me. We fill in more pavers. I bought some new furniture that I'm super excited about, that I get to hang out in. And you know, Bruno didn't feel too good after his hike, so I'm not sure. Let's check out what's going on with that too. If you're new here, my name is Rita Slanina. I am an actress and author, and welcome. Please share, like, comment on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like. So come along with us today and let's do this. So I don't know if you remember or if you've been following me on my stories on Instagram or Facebook. I have been decluttering a lot of things, and especially in my office. So one of the things I wanted to do was either repurpose some of these things I either discovered during my decluttering session or just move it along. These lights I decided to hang on the side of the house. Now this side of the house I still need to paint. I have been to Home Depot a bazillion times and I'm still gonna have to paint this, but for now, I'm going to hang these lights and just get started. Cutie patooties Bruno really wants to go on a hike. So, I think before we get going, let's get him out and run him around a little bit so that we can get to some of this backyard tour and summer living get going. That's all poofy. Let me see. You don't feel good. So we just got these chairs from Marshall's. You heard me correctly. Marshall's. They're so beautiful. I just couldn't stand it. And I wish I had gotten some video of how annoying it was to try and get them into the car. I have a little SUV and my crazy butt decided to try and fit both of them in there. My girlfriend and I just could not stop laughing. It was the funniest thing. So I want to put in a sidewalk in front of these chairs, and I thought that that would be really nice to give it an elevated look. And behind the sidewalk, I think we're going to do, the plan is to put in some faux grass and make it level to the brickwork. Finishing this corner behind the grapevine was a little harder for me, not in the sense of laying them down, but just because it was so hot in this area. There's no shade here, and so I could only do a few at a time before I was just sweltering hot. Once the grapevine fills in a little bit more, and I have some green beans growing up onto the trellis to my left there, in the garden bed, it's gonna shade it a little bit better. But nonetheless, this was still, I'm so glad I was getting this done.
Really?
So it was time to move the chicken coop. I actually really liked where the placement was, but my husband made a really good point about tripping over it because it did sort of stick out over the sidewalk there. So I designed the patio pavers earlier when putting them down to perfectly align with the chicken coop over in this corner. It's out of the way, there's plenty of space, and once I do put some cute little baby chicks and chickens in there, which if you guys have any advice on how to even care for these things, I've never had them, I have no idea. I'm maybe from Ohio, but I was pretty much raised in the city in LA, so I have no clue what I'm doing. Right now I'm just trying to align everything, and they have this cool dirty area that they'll be able to scratch and do. I'm really excited about the chicken coop project. So I am so excited. I just got so many new plants, and last year we decided, after just doing vegetable gardens every year when we were learning, I mean, we're still learning. This is only our third year with our little backyard oasis / gardening efforts. But adding flowers was really a nice way to make it feel also beautiful, in addition to being useful. Are those peppermint candy flowers adorable? I found those at Walmart of all places. Oh my gosh, I want to go get more. I hope I can make them last. They're only an annual, which means they last the season. but I just think they're amazing. I'm going to try and pull them in when the weather starts to change and see if I can make them live through the winter, because my gosh, I love these flowers. They just remind me of peppermint candy. So I needed to move a lettuce that I have already growing into this box. This is an herb garden box, is the plan. I've already planted thyme, purple basil, I don't remember the correct name for it, and I'll be transplanting my oregano over here as well. And then we're going to put some shade on top. It gets a little too hot here, and these poor little herbs and lettuces will not survive if they don't have some sort of covering. If you're wondering how I'm aware of that, it's because I learned the hard lesson of killing things last year in the dead heat of summer. How do you guys handle your herb garden? Do you have it in your window, in your kitchen? Do you have it outdoors? I'm curious. Please put in the description in the comment box below. Share your experience with an herb and lettuce garden. So I wanted to hang some lights in this now new bistro area. We moved the smoker and the grill over to this patio area, and now I wanted to just frame it in with some lighting and little decor on the wall. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I'm just really excited about how it's coming together. So this garden bed is still not filled in. I did raise it. I have the soil ready to go. I could start on one side, but underneath this plant and this log, which this little cabbage plant does get moved to the herb garden bed and does not make it. It's pretty dead, but I tried. Gina is still hibernating in there, and we're just trying to get her out. I did a little movement over there earlier, planting, as you saw, hoping like the disturbing of the ground would sort of get her motivated to come out and see what's going on. But of course, she's a turtle, so it's probably making her stay in her shell. I don't know. She may just not like us, which I'm pretty convinced that's the deal. So from this point, I had to clean the gutters. I borrowed a ladder, hang some lights, and a bug zapper. But let's get this patio put in, this little additional sidewalk, side-by-side sidewalk. And let's finish this up so I can show you guys what we're looking at now. If you're still here, thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's a little bit longer of a video. I'm just so proud of where this has come and where we're going with this oasis. It's really turning into this summer living staycation type of vibe, and I'm really loving it, and I hope you're enjoying the video. So let's keep going and wrap up a few more things so I can give you the tour of where we are now.